Hey everyone, you like my hair in an afro, like Macy Gray. Yeah, like Macy Gray. But I want to talk to y'all about the ridiculous price that Jake Paul is charging for his tickets. So in June, I think June 7th, Team 10 is coming here to Silver Spring for a concert, and many people will expect the price to be like $500, $600, whatever. But guess what? He's charging $1,000 for. Well, I don't know. I hope it's not. For I didn't read that whole thing, but I know he's charging $1,000 now. I don't know if it for to get into the place for the concert or to meet and greet him. But anyway, $1,000 is a lot of money. Everybody don't have $1,000 to just give away to a concert. No, you could buy a lot more things with $1,000. And I mean, I just think that's a lot of money. And I think that Jake Paul is ripping off his fans, Jake Paulers. I'm not a Jake Pauler or I'm not a Maverick. I don't like Logan Paul or I don't like Jake Paul, but I'm just saying that that's too much money for a concert. I think Jake Paul is like really ripping his fans off, and not just his fans, but ripping the people off that will like him or want to go to his concert, because no one does have $1,000 to give away and everything like that. And who wants to pay $1,000 to go to that concert? Because he is filthy rich already. How much more do he need? So the reason why he bought the price up to $1,000, because he's rich and he never felt how broke other people is. Like you don't wake up in the morning and you be friends with someone that have $10 million or a million or a few $1 million. You just don't. So I think that Jake Paul not looking at, oh, he's doing the concert on the East Coast. Most people don't have $1,000 to spend. I have $1,000, but I'm not going to just spend it on no dumb ticket. Even I'm not going to spend it on him or Team 10, because everyone from Team 10 is fake. Jake and Ivica has the fakest relationship ever. Everyone needs to know that they're not really together. They're together for views and for subscribers and for likes and for the money. They're not real a real couple in real life. So, um, so I just think that when Jake Paul or whatever, or his stupid parents or whatever, brought the price up that high, I think they wasn't thinking about, oh, they I think they forgot that they was doing the concert on the East Coast. Because most people on the East Coast, most people have $1,000 and have more, but they don't have $1,000 to spend on no Tom concert and not to see him. So, I think it's just ridiculous. I think that Jake never felt in his state in his life, he never felt like he needed to do this to earn money. He needed to do that to earn money. Because literally all his life he had money. His parents has money and everything like that. So I think that he never once thought about not just homeless people, but he never thought about. Sorry, that's my. Well, is. Well, he is down there somewhere, waiting for my mom and Park to come home. But anyway, he never thought about people that have money lesser than him. Like, no, like most people don't have like 10, 20, 30 million dollars. And most people do have 1,000 or more dollars, but they don't have, like, they don't say, ooh, I've been spending it all because I have money, more money. People don't do that, so I think basically he don't like people that don't have like the money like him, and if people don't have the money like him, he won't want nothing to do with you. And I think that's kind of wrong, because even though you don't have the money like another person, doesn't mean y'all can't be friends. And yeah, I mean, I just think that's wrong. And I think that Jake is just a rich, spoiled, rotten kid that basically, if he say, oh, I want this, I want that, I want this, he gets it. And I think literally that's wrong. And then, he don't treat his fans with Max. He don't treat his fans with respect and dignity, like, because you will expect, oh, if I have a fan, I will treat them with the most, probably not the most loyalty, but with the respect, and say, basically act like, say thank you for supporting me and everything like that. So Jake Paul had a fan that had cancer. Um, that had cancer. She sadly passed away, but he had a fan that had cancer, and she wanted to meet Team 10 Jake Paul. So they set it up. Yeah. They set it up for her to meet Jake Paul and Team 10. So she went to Team 10's house, and so every Team 10 member plus him plus bit my tongue. Plus Jake acted like they were so good of meeting a fan. They were so good in meeting a fan. And I'm like saying, Jake, you got fans and you don't appreciate your fans. You don't appreciate your fans. And I'm like saying, really? Then Jake don't deserve to have fans. Jake don't deserve to have people that like him and everything like that. And not just like him, like Team 10. Because since Team 10 moved into that new house in Calabasas, they now act like, well, I'm good. I'm too good for fans. I'm too good in meeting my fans. Well, Team 10, you won't be nothing without your fans. So stop acting like you're too good. And like with Chance, I'm happy he's gone. He's a spoiled brat rich white kid like like Jake. And everything like that. Because if y'all don't know, he left Team 10. He just left Team 10 and everything like that. Not just him, but Nick Crumpton left Team 10 now and everything like that. So everyone thinking that Team 10 is coming to an end. I thought Team 10 was coming to an end, but I'm like saying, just like every time they will bring in new members in Team 10, and Team 10 will be bigger again. I think the reason why the Team 10 people like change, like say I'm too good for fans, whatever, because they're living in that big house. Now you see, if they stayed back in that house, I forgot where the house was, but if they stayed back in the first house they live in, they was living in, they wasn't acting like I'm better than you. They wasn't acting like, they wasn't, basically, they wasn't taking the fans for granted in that other house. But now, when they moved into this house, they are taking the fans for granted. That's one reason why, that's the big reason why I don't like Team 10 no more. Because they take the fans for granted. And everything like that. So, yeah. Because I don't understand why you want fans. Like, why like Jake Paul Team 10 want fans, but when they have fans, and when the fans all down want to see them, they will act like the better than you. They will act like, oh, they don't want to see you and everything like that. And I'm not saying that's wrong. And Jake Paul had to have someone saying that it's wrong instead of keeping your mouth shut and everything like that. People need to stand up and basically say, you know what, Jake Paul, and you know what, Team 10, y'all take your fans for granted. Like, I'm having problems with the Martina Twins. I don't like them like I did like them before, but I still like them. They don't take the fans for granted, and they don't and they don't act like they don't want to see their fans and everything like that. Jake Paul and Team 10 do that because I saw pictures when that girl went into Team 10 house, met Jake Paul and the rest of Team 10. All on the faces, they acted like, oh, I don't want to see you, I don't want to meet you, and everything like that. But I'm not saying, like, really, bro, it's your fans. Your fans made you who you are today. Your fans made you have money in your pocket. Your fans made you have slightly subscribers. I say slightly because he cheats. He buys subscribers and comments and views online and everything like that. I know about it because I looked it up. I didn't buy none because I don't cheat like that. I just looked it up and I just saw. And anyway, people say congratulations to him for reaching 50 million subscribers. 15 million subscribers. He brought mainly half of those subscribers, so I'm not congratulating him, or I'm not congratulating about PewDiePie. PewDiePie have 62 million subscribers. They all brought the subscribers, so I'm not like, yeah. But anyway, I just think that $8,000 is way too high and everything like that. So, like, comment, subscribe, comment down below. Do y'all think that 1,000 subs and 1,000 subscribers is too much?